Welcome back to Pass the Syrup. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I said at the beginning of this playthrough that I wasn't going to look anything up. I have stayed absolutely true to that. There's not a single heart that I've looked up to try to figure out how to get, but I did go back and watch footage of the Neverglades to see if we came across something.
He's reviewing the tapes, folks.
Yeah.
Folks, that's not cheating. Football all the time. You gotta
Yep.
review the tapes. Review the tapes.
That's what I was doing. So,
His introduction to sports. Jared, you gotta review the tapes.
That's
okay.
what yeah, okay. Reviewing the tapes. But I did notice something that I paid no attention to the first time I walked by it, and I'm sure it kind of pissed a couple people off, especially when we were like, oh, we're probably going to have to go back in time.
Did I not even notice it?
No, check this out. Once again, I don't know if it's going to lead it to anything, but remember in here,
I thought this was the mini game,
that is the minigame.
but there's 2 extra rooms we haven't ventured into.
Exactly.
We are idiots.
Yep.
Oh, there's probably cool suits or tapestry.
Oh, yeah,
look at
more
the
of this
lovely
shit.
pictures. It tells a story. To when the space pirates come.
Okay, I'm just exploring this room. I saw something to go back to and look at, but alright.
I was too busy looking at the artwork. It's beautiful.
Do-do-do-do. And then there's more of those little tongue paths. It's this room again. What?
It's a big U.
Is it a big U?
It's a big U.
Oh, okay.
Right around the game room.
Cool.
That's a cool design.
Yeah.
The billiards room right in the middle, and then just around.
Oh.
Oh. You're in the picture.
Oh, this is where the soul jars are. Okay. Because we didn't see any of them.
So they're all in the picture, you think?
I guess they have to be. So what is there like... Can I... Oh. That's where I'll come out.
Look at that. All the warriors. Did you
Yeah.
get the skull jar at the top there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I'm at 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those are...
Stripper bowls on dragons.
Yeah. So have the rules changed? Can I no longer walk on the bottom?
Long jump from the dragon, maybe?
I guess so.
Oh, you can stand on his head.
Or maybe I can't go up any higher. Because I'll have to go to the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say go to the
Perfect.
other room and get the other 3. But I guess
Oh, maybe.
if
but...
it's a big U.
Oh, and here are the demon souls taking our friends away to their evil pyres.
Did they come from ships in the sky?
They came from the portal in the sky.
Okay, that's good. They included that then. There's some continuity.
It's actually kind of brutal. Now they're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That bald guy.
Yeah. So I have 5 of them. Sorry, this is taking a lot of focus because I don't know where I can fall and where I can't.
That's
So
fair.
it's, yeah. This is up to you to carry.
Oh. What the?
Oh,
Can you
okay.
climb the dragon's tail?
No, I can grip on. Oh, I can grip onto the ceiling here.
That was an awkward angle. He's just holding his arm forward.
Oh, it's more of this. Okay, maybe I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to do it at all.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Screw that.
All 6.
Perfect.
And in that little fountain. So,
Let's take a little bird bath in the fountain. We got another heart.
yeah. I'm going to read this rhyme quickly. An ancient temple wall contains a mystery. Return before the fall and join its history. So, that was the whole story of what happened.
Before the fall of our empire.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
I like
Much
that.
less time travel, more artwork viewing.
Okay, so I was totally wrong. There we go. I got it.
Boom.
Neverglades is done.
Lock that one in the vault.
In what, under 5 minutes?
Yeah, easily. That felt like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed this spot. Well, let's check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Now,
Way to review the tapes.
Thank you. The next thing I want to do is get the last bit in the manor.
Okay, this is the one that's just painstaking. Don't get eaten by that damn dog.
Yep. Futurists, be prepared to edit the following footage with all of the deaths however you want.
Oh, I hope there's a lot of smushes.
Because even though that heart was really quick, I assume there's going to be, at the very least, 1 death doing,
Oh,
the 100
chances are.
Yeah. So,
We'll be vigilant. We'll try not to, but death's inevitable. Eventually, a big dog just sort of eats you.
that's how we all go.
Yeah. One day you'll be walking along and a big dog will just come. 1 bite.
Yep.
You're done.
You're done.
Or you might just fall off the edge and It's flat Earth. Walk right off the edge and you're done.
And that's the thing. As soon as you start living, you get that little message that says, "Don't touch the floor unless you want to be eaten."
Did you hear about the rapper who's going to prove that Earth is flat? He's gonna launch a satellite up. So he doesn't trust NASA satellites. I wish I could remember the rapper's name, so I'd say he's an
Kanye
idiot.
West?
No, Kanye's smarter than that, believe it or not.
I do.
Kanye is just a highly sensitive person. And an idiot.
From what I
HSP.
get from Kanye West, I haven't listened to a whole lot of his music. I know him more
I don't know
as
a track of Kanye West, to be honest with you.
I just kind of know him as this guy who just gets into shenanigans every now and then. And people are like, what is Kanye doing now? And he's probably just standing there being like, yo, it's cool, everybody. I got this. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, he just does what he wants. And
Yeah. Then people leave him alone.
Right?
And
I know what
then-
I'm doing, guys. He has no idea. He's just making it up as he goes.
But, have you ever heard banana pudding?
His wife makes a great banana pudding.
Exactly. So, do you know Ninja from Diantford?
Yes.
Or Diantward?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of my favorite interviews is when Ninja went over to
Kanye
Kanye's. You heard that one too?
That honestly, that put a light on Kanye that I
Yes.
didn't know, and I was like, oh my god, the dude just like plays basketball and eats banana pudding,
Yeah.
and has a big house and invites people over who are also famous just to be like, yo, look at what I have, look at all this stuff we can do.
Yeah, you just hang out and play hoops, and he was playing hoops like Drake
Yeah.
and All Stars and shit. And Ninja's just there like a South African white guy who doesn't know how to play basketball, so he's just like, I don't know why the fuck I was invited.
Yeah, like Ninja has no idea why he's there, and on top of that, like he got invited there by Paris Hilton or something. It's such a good little interview. I love it.
Yeah, I can't remember where I heard that interview, but Ninja's such an interesting guy because he can be a dick,
Oh man,
and he's himself.
Yeah.
Which is always interesting. And yeah, him at Kanye's great interview.
yeah. Look it up if you haven't seen it. I think it's Vice. I want to say it was.
And it made Kim Kardashian hotter to me that she's willing to make banana pudding just for guests. Like, are you kidding me? This hot model. Just like, oh yeah, what's up, guys? You want some of my banana pudding? Yeah? Can I put my banana in your pudding?
No.
I know, and that'd be the response, but
Yeah,
I'd
that's-
still eat her banana pudding. And
I-
Kanye'd be like, man, that was a classy joke you cracked.
Well, apparently the way Kanye phrased it was, "Wifey made banana pudding."
Wifey.
Yeah.
I want to have a woman that I can just be like, wifey, over here.
yeah.
Banana pudding for me and the guests.
But it was like such an endearing way that he said it. Not like "wifey, get me a beer," but it's like, "Yo, wifey."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lovely wifey.
Yeah.
Instead of like honey or babe or something, it's
Yeah.
wifey.
She's my wife, but she's only wifey. Like she's not.
It's like I think it's the Michael Che joke. Just like a guy called him Blackie. He's just like,
Wow.
how'd you like it if I called you like Whitey? And he's just, how'd you like it if I called you Blackie? Oh, I probably wouldn't.
Have you ever seen any of the Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Comedy
No.
bits? Okay, they're little animations that like he did with maybe the Family Guy animating team, but they're like, it's more or less jokes that didn't make it into Family Guy for.
Oh, so they just put some animation on some jokes?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And like a lot of the cast is there. Seth MacFarlane's there, Seth Green. I do believe Gary Cole.
I wish Gary Coleman was there too. He would bring a ton of material to that set.
I'm sure he would. But some of them are really good. Like there's
Oh,
oh, I
whoa.
saved it. There's a bit where there's a black guy and a white guy in a bar, and they're like, a horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" And there's a drunk horse sitting like a couple seats down from them, and he's like, wow, that's not cool." And the guy's like, "Oh, settle down, it's just a joke." So he tells a black joke, and the black guy's like, "Hey, whoa, what's the problem?" And he's like, "What? It's just a joke, man." And so it's very good.
That is actually really good.
Yeah.
I think things are funny except for this. Oh, well, you're an idiot. Fuck off.
Yeah. When it comes to comedy, I'm a firm believer that either everything's okay or nothing's
Oh,
okay.
everything or nothing. Yeah.
But with a little like my own spin on it, there are certain things that I won't make fun of because I don't feel comfortable making fun of them. Doesn't mean that nobody can. It just means that
I'm
I
the same
won't.
way, but I won't make
Fuck, I
fun of
always
it if I
overshoot it.
can't find like, if I don't think my joke is funny enough or it's been said already, I'm not even gonna try it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, no, it's not even.
Um,
So if I crafted a really well joke that had the N-word in it or something, I would totally be happy using that word. But I
Because-
can't come up with something that's not been done or said before, so I'm not even gonna come near that word.
without diving too much into Louis C.K., because let's be honest, what hasn't been said about Louis C.K. already? But
Yeah.
he had an excellent take on that. Like, that's probably one of the best written jokes. The one where he's talking, it's his set. I think it's Chewed Up, I want to say. But he's talking about the deer. How much he hates deer. It's that same routine.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. You've seen it, guaranteed.
Oh, I've definitely
Yeah.
seen it, just not clicking.
Yeah. Anyway, he had a really good take. Whoa.
I'm gonna have to watch some old specials. Hopefully they're still on Netflix and stuff. Can't imagine they've pulled them all.
Did you see John Mulaney's new stand-up?
Not yet.
It's good.
What's the last stand-up I watched? Honestly, I think it was an old one of Anthony Jeselnik's.
Yeah.
Prayers or something. It was an older one, but I love Anthony Jeselnik. He's a really funny guy who will take a terrible story and just put a meaner spin on it or something.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Jeselnik. Like, I appreciate. Hold on one sec. I appreciate how much effort he puts into his comedy. I just don't think his comedy's for me.
Okay, fair enough.
He's gotten a few laughs out of me, but like, he's not the kind of comedian. Like, I've tried before to put on one of his specials. Maybe I watched like one that wasn't
Okay, yeah.
super good.
Fair
but,
enough.
Yeah. But being a comedian is hard. It's just a hard job. So
Like an actual comedian, I'd say is probably the toughest job because you're trying to make people laugh and not offend some, and
yeah,
like it's crazy.
like to say that
Just do what you think is funny. I'll probably laugh.
a comedian in particular isn't funny if like people know who they are, but it's like, oh, that guy's not funny. Like Dane Cook, for example. It's like, no, Dane Cook's funny. That's just not your brand of humor.
Yep.
And-
Honestly, I've laughed very hard at many Dane Cook jokes.
Oh man, Dane Cook used to have me in tears when I was younger. I had oh fuck, that's it. I'm done.
Run.
I'm done. Oh, get out. Oh man.
Pillow.
I'm going. Oh, that was the wrong jump. Whew. All right, made it.
Need a dick, Dino Dog.
Yep. Not today.
He would just chomp that right off your groin if you presented your dick to that dog.
Oh, easily. Like, why would you do that?
Well, you'd pull it in and be like, "Eat a dick, dog," and then it
Oh.
would gobble it up. And you'd be like, "Well, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done."
Sarcastically?
Oh, I'd do it like, "Yo, dog, eat a dick," and then it would just bite my dick, and I'd have no dick, and be like, "Oh shit,
Well, didn't we read in the manual that thing was like,
it's unkillable."
it's unkillable and it's like 750 years old at least?
It hasn't been fed in 750 years.
Yeah, so who knows how long, and it's still alive. So
Yeah.
this thing's lifespan must be like intense. Look, remember that
It's
move?
really good at conserving energy. The stab upwards.
No, remember that? But like the short hop on the stab upwards,
Okay.
that input that I was like, I don't know if I can master that.
It did help you for the running rings, remember?
Yeah,
So you got to keep that mastered. So there'll be more ring challenges ahead.
I reviewed the footage,
Excellent,
and
excellent.
that was a move I didn't do very often.
Hey,
but,
coach, let me in. I reviewed the footage.
I did the very accountant thing and looked at what I had. And was like, let's make the most of this
I
mathematically.
need to make the most prudent decision here.
Oh, it's just great.
I like how they sound like goats when you kill them. Do you know United Airways just released a list of animals that you can't claim as service animals? Because you know everyone and their uncle's claiming their fucking dog as a service animal?
Yep.
Well, some people are claiming guinea pigs, hedgehogs, goats, and United Airways just like, no, a goat is not a service animal. You're a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo. Get over yourself.
That's cool. I like that they're taking a stand.
Finally.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's just like, you have to be okay with my dog. It's a service animal. What if you're allergic to that shit? Get the fucking dog out of here.
Dude, that's
We're serving food. There's
Yeah.
fur everywhere. Get this animal out of here.
the best way to put it. You have to be okay with like,
It is, and it's just some idiot with a dog in her
Yeah.
purse who got it claimed as a service animal. The dog can't do shit.
yeah.
Like, if she walked into the middle of the street, the dog's gonna die with her because it doesn't know how to bark or stop. It's not a dog for the seeing, like, blind people.
Yeah.
This is just some idiot's fucking house pet. Drives me nuts.
Should I claim Spock
You could.
As a service animal?
Yes, you could, and you could bring him around in public, and it would drive me nuts.
Well, the thing about Spock is, this is how I see him. He's going to be 7 years old this year.
Really?
Yeah. And he's an animal that
A wise rabbit.
that I feed and hang out with. And it's like, he's actually my friend. Like, he's my pal. He's my little buddy.
Little bud?
Yeah. And if I tried to claim him as a service animal, I know him as a person. Like, he's not capable of work.
Yeah.
He can't handle that responsibility.
He's good at, like, pooping in the cage and sitting by the space heater.
Yeah.
And being a friend when you need him. That's it. He'll listen to you, and that's it.
Yeah. You're like, hey,
Spock, I need a hug. He'll just hop up.
Yeah. Well, if I try, he doesn't like to be picked up, but I can pick him up. And I feel like from his perspective, that might be a little bit of a breach of trust. Because he's like, you know I don't like this, but you know I'm too small to do anything about it. So I'm going to be cool with it until you decide to stop. And then the second I put him down, he gets so mad. He'll like hop away and thump
Like,
his
passive
feet.
aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what? That's probably true. He's probably like, I can't do anything about this
Yeah.
right now, but fine, I'm not going to bite you.
Yeah. Well, no, he's actually never bitten me.
Really?
Yeah.
Bitten anyone?
Nope.
Oh, that's a good rabbit.
He's never drawn blood.
I've been bit by a rabbit once. It hurts. Fuck, those things have mean little teeth.
Yeah, they do. Their teeth are very strong. But the thing is, if you raise your rabbit correctly, it's not going to be a dick.
Like most animals, I feel like if you actually take time and train it, it's not going to
Yeah.
be useless.
And I'm not saying I'm like the be-all, end-all of animal rearing, because everybody knows I'm not. It's just, you can't expect...
He's like the Cesar of rabbits.
I would love that title. if we're being completely honest here.
Yeah, that would be like the rabbit guy. Like you could talk to rabbits. That'd be
Yeah.
so cool.
But
rabbits.
like when you think about a rabbit, imagine what they do in the wild.
They just fucking eat.
Yeah, and they hop around and like they
My kind of
forage.
life.
Yeah.
I'd be a great rabbit.
Okay, wait, sorry. This is there was one more thing I was going to never mind. I'll just drop that subject entirely because there are bigger things at stake right now.
Bigger fish to fry than rabbits.
Yep. I need 4 bits.
Keeping a rabbit. Have you ever eaten rabbit?
I have never eaten rabbit.
And is it because you have one?
No, even when I was a kid, I couldn't eat rabbit.
Just because they're cute?
No, well, part of it was before I had heard that people ate rabbit, I had a pet rabbit.
Okay, see that would do it.
Yeah. I
Can
had
you go down in the fish tank? Have you been in there yet?
I have, yeah.
Damn.
Wait, in the fish tank?
Yeah, because there are some orbs just outside of the castle in the fish tank.
Well, I remember there being some on, like, that table.
And you're right at the fish tank. Have you? But you've been in?
No, I haven't been in. I didn't want to accidentally go into the ring minigame.
Because I can see some orbs right there.
Is there 4 of them, or is there only 3?
That's a good question.
Let's find out. Oh, there's a lot more.
Beauty.
Solid. All right, yeah. I listened to you.
Finally.
Yeah. I got 101.
Boom.
Fuck yeah.
101. You should get a Dalmatian for that.
A Dalmatian.
Vexx's little Dalmatian puppy. Good tie-in with 101 Dalmatians.
Well, I thought the only thing that existed in this universe was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because they came from the sky.
Yeah.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow from the sky.
It sure is.
So that was 2 quick hearts.
Well, 2 hearts in about 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Quickish. Considering it
Quickish.
took us forever to get them.
But for hard totals, Timberdale, Dragon Reach, the Neverglades, and Tempest Peak Manor are all done.
4 maps completely toasted.
Yep. So I guess we will finish the below.
We'll try and get a few more hearts for the below.
Well, 5 more.
I just hate the below, that stupid water level.
Yeah. Well, let's go some places we don't think we've been.